Yo, it's your boy, and I'm here with the one and only Lenny from Lenny TV and Oz from DE Hot Seat. We putting in that work.
Alright, what's good, everybody? You tuned in to DE Hot Seat. I'm Lenny Williams.
I'm Oz. We're here with Kris. Got a Copeland designer, man. Got a lot coming for y'all, man. So talk to us. You said you're from Brooklyn? Alright, way different from Delaware, ain't it?
Completely different vibe, you know?
Yeah.
It's all love, though. I got love for Delaware, too, you know? It's all love, man.
How long you been here?
Well, I've really been out here like a few years now. Just, you know, I'm always back and forth too, so,
Right.
you know.
So you always doing something, you always back and forth. So when did you start designing? Like,
Well, we've really been starting this ever since, like, I'll say, like, late last year. So it's really been a few months, you know? So, like, just new, you know, trying to, like, build it still.
And then tell everybody the prices of your hat and then your shirts.
The hat's 25, the shirt's 30. Like, you know, reasonable, nothing too crazy.
Yeah. And I asked you about that symbol last time. You said it was Fyah, right?
yeah. What does that mean?
It's to represent unity and like bringing people together. You know, a lot of small flames put together makes a fire. So you know, so it's like you got a lot of people who are all different, of different races, different backgrounds, live different lifestyles, but like it's like all small things that make us all the same. You know, kind of bring us together in some sort of way. So I kind of thought of this as being a way to unify that.
So you believe a lot in bringing people together instead of trying to separate.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Martin Luther King type time.
Definitely. Definitely.
I see you got your dreads and stuff. So have you been growing out your hair for your whole life?
Not my whole life. I've been growing my hair for like 7 years now.
Okay.
So, like, I mean, this is a journey in itself too.
So as a young boy, you had a haircut?
I always had like long hair,
okay,
and then like cut it and then like grow it again. Like, I like, if people from like my childhood know me, they mainly probably know me from having a fro. Like I was like Huey, you know?
Yeah. He was getting busy on the Boondocks. That definitely was my show as a young boy too.
Word it was, man. And so yeah, being here in Delaware, right, and then being in New York, did you notice a pattern or a difference when it comes to people promoting and sharing your work and supporting it?
Well, I feel like here it's a smaller environment, and I know a lot of people, being that it's such a smaller environment. So like I get a big support here. Like I got a lot of people like with the wave. They want to see the brand grow. They support it. And then in New York, like I gotta put more effort into it because it's a lot more people I gotta try and reach this to. And you know what I mean? Like there's so much like different fashion. There's so many new designers and you know stuff like going on up there. So like, to get your name out there, it's a little harder. Like you gotta.
I was about to ask you if it was harder.
You gotta definitely put your efforts in, but you gotta put your efforts in regardless. So you know.
True. But like, I can see what you're saying, because in New York, like you said, there's a lot more people, so it's just a lot more. There's a lot more competition, a lot more like other artists that you have to go against, or a lot more people that you have to go against. So I can definitely see how it'd be harder. Like you said, you're gonna have to compete. Period.
For facts.
And you also mentioned that before, like one time you felt like giving up. It was kind of hard going through all that, right?
Yeah.
You started off.
When I started off, like it wasn't much support. Like a lot of people were telling me it wouldn't work. A lot of people were telling me it was pointed in a certain direction where only certain people would like it. You know, so like I really looked at it as like more motivation to like keep going forward with what I'm trying to do. You know, Like, I didn't look at it as a setback. I looked at it as like something that would make me work harder and something that would make me keep pushing.
Right.
And you doing what you doing reggae music, does that somehow like balance you out when it comes to doing fashion too? Like, yo, I can do both things at once. Like, how does that work?
Does it influence you as well, like at the same time?
I mean, I get influences from like everything and like in every way, you know, like like some people can embrace something one way and some people can embrace it in another, you know.
Right.
You gotta see the positivity in everything. So like I'm blessed that I have like both the music and like this art, you know, in my life, to where like I can balance them out. Like I can work on both of them, monitor my time and like invest enough time into both of them where you know, like I can see progression, you know.
Okay. Now, if you would have the chance to meet like Tommy Hilfiger, right? What are some things you would ask him?
I would ask him like, what are some marketing schemes, like some marketing plans? Like, I would definitely ask him like, what are some things to look out for in terms of like the business side of things, like how to operate, how to work with people. And I will also ask him, like, can I use some of his models?
For real. He made it work. Tommy Hilfiger took it and made it work. So is there anybody that you look up to and you see like, or that you model your game after in any way?
Well, I see it as like, you know, like people who are more innovative in the fashion industry, like people who are like trying to like express themselves more, like not necessarily be into the norm, like being different, you know.
Right.
Like so, like I like people like Kanye West's sense of fashion.
Kanye West definitely has a different sense of fashion.
Travis Scott has a different sense of fashion that I'm into, like the Migos, you know, people like that, like right now, or who I'm looking forward to, like embracing, like in terms of fashion. But it's like there's so many other people, like everywhere, all over too, you know. That us being here don't get to ASAP. And like he's a prime example, and he embraces fashion from anywhere, from anything. Like he'll wear a trash bag
and make it work.
He'll wear a trash bag, bro.
Trash bag and make it work.
Yeah, so it's like if it's people, I feel like if it's people doing that and making it hot, I must be able to create something and be able to touch somebody to the point where they're gonna want to wear that too.
Right. So it's like you feel like it's a wide range of stuff that you can do just because of how fashion is changing.
Yeah, it's really a culture right now, you know, because it's like fashion is fashion. Like it's beyond just, you know, t-shirts or button-down shirts. You know, like it's past that now. You know, like you got your tunics, you got your unstructured, you got your distress, you got your, you know, loose fits.
And distress is in right. All that stuff is in right now. Like,
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But like 2-3 years ago, you could say that to somebody and they're like, "What?
Right?
What is that? You know?
What the heck you talking about?
What's a tunic? You know?
Right.
I still know people who don't know what that is.
Right.
So it's like any door can open in terms with this fashion thing. You know,
trying to reach more people.
Yeah,
absolutely. I respect that.
So in the near future, could you see yourself when it comes to designing, like having, you know, like holes and stuff like that in your shirt with jeans? Like,
I mean, yeah,
designer.
Definitely, because it's like it's a way of expression, you know, like, and it's also a way of customizing. Like, you gotta think, like, if you got a bunch of holes in your shirt, it's no way somebody else can make another shirt exactly like the one you have.
That's true.
Okay, yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, it's all about authenticity, you know, like make it in your own, like,
originality.
Like, now is the day and age of being able to wear. You can really wear anything. It's really about how you wear it.
Right.
So, like a couple years ago, like I wasn't rocking no Doc Martens, but now that's the only boot I'm buying.
Plus a grip too.
They cost a grip,
Yeah,
but I see why. You know, it's the comfort. It's a quality. It's the comfort, and it's a different kind of style. It's also like, you know, it's big in Europe. Here it's not really a thing, but it's the quality in it. You know, it's really certain things that stand out about a brand that makes you want to buy it and support it. You know, it's not like I feel like it's not necessarily a name like how people say how other people will just buy something because of the label on it or the stamp on it, and I don't think it's completely 100% true, because there are some qualities and things that some people don't see that some others do, you know?
Right. So like you wearing,
That's me.
so like if you wearing a shoe, do you wear J's?
Mm-hmm.
So like you would invest in that because you know that they got quality.
Definitely.
Okay. So when it comes to your line, do you promote quality? Like you feel like that's really one of your main motives?
Yes, like like one of our mission statements is like excellence, you know, like excellence before anything. Like I want everything to be quality and like next to the best, you know?
Right.
If not the best. Like you would never purchase something of Fyah only that wasn't quality or wasn't gonna satisfy you as a consumer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I could definitely say I'm pushing for quality and like just making my brand top shelf, you know?
Right.
Damn, man, that's what's up. And I wanted to ask you, also in the music part, did like the Bob Marley like influence you in a way, like when it comes to music, or like do you bank his music sometimes? And,
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
True faces to his young
Word.
True, for real.
Word, man.
So you say he had an influence in how you play the role.
Definitely, man. Like his like integrity, his drive, like his power and everything that he said, everything that he stood for, you know, like as a person, like him being a public figure and an icon, you know, more than a legend, you know.
Right.
So what did you see yourself doing next summer? Like, do you see your fashion at a bigger pedestal, higher pedestal? I mean, and
Absolutely should. Absolutely.
and you know, more shirts, more hats, and more.
I'm
like,
definitely looking forward into like pushing it into like broadening. Like I'm definitely gonna have more than just shirts and t-shirts. I'm gonna have the merchandise in stores. I'm gonna have pop-up shops to where you can buy merchandise in certain places where you wouldn't usually be able to get it, you know. I'm gonna be trying to have booths at festivals, like music festivals and stuff like that. So I'm definitely trying to push it, you know.
That's what's up. You're definitely gonna be looking forward to it, and I can't wait for that website to come out soon, man. I'm always gonna be shopping on there.
Definitely.
Do you follow any other designers around Delaware?
Well, around Delaware, like I definitely. Well, I mean, we in Delaware, like I said, I got love for Delaware. Like I like Turk. I like I kinda. All right, well, I guess we're gonna take this part out. Because I can't sit here and say I kinda like these niggas.
Right.
But yeah, I definitely like Turk clothing. Okay. Like they're definitely good friends of mine. Like I supported them since like they've been starting like they're building, like got like everything now, like every couple of days coming out with some new shit. You know what I mean? So definitely got a lot of respect for the church.
And do you see yourself doing any collabs or anything? Collab designs or music?
Yeah, because like their designs, like their graphics are dope. So we could definitely work.
Yeah, well, why not?
Definitely.
You got the time. Put the grind in. For real. But yeah, we're looking forward to seeing some more of your stuff come out, some more of the clothing, some more music and all of that, man. Absolutely.
All right, man. Peace out. Y'all was tuned in to DE Hot Seat. I'm Lenny.
Man, appreciate it. That's a wrap.